Hey everyone.
Last call started drinking at midnight. First off, I'm not usually this guy. I'm paying the price for the time we wasted. You got a pretty face, but you're pretty basic. It's getting kinda late and my brain is vacant. I don't wanna fake it, no. Saw this going down better in my head. I thought I'd come around, but I hate your friends. I'll take the salt from my wounds, put it on the rim. Here we go again, yeah, yeah. Can I get a bartender? I'ma need a couple more shots. I've been on a hard bender, and there ain't a chance that I'll stop, yeah. I drew a line, and baby you crossed it. Need something strong, but a little less toxic. So bartender, can I get a bleach? Can I get a bleach on the rocks?
Guess that's the price I pay for waking up still wasted. And I do this every day, makes it so complicated. I only hit her up when I'm taking drugs. Swear I never really meant to fall in love, but she's always laying here when I'm waking up. Guess I'm gonna have to pour another one.
Can I get a bartender? I'ma need a couple more shots. I've been on a hard bender, and there ain't a chance that I'll stop, yeah. I drew a line, and baby you crossed it. Need something strong, but a little less toxic. So bartender, can I get a bleach? Can I get a bleach on the rocks? So chug, 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 'cause it's easier to swallow than your love, love, love. Throw it back like no tomorrow. So chug, 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 'cause it's easier to swallow than your bullshit love. Throw it back like there is no tomorrow. There probably won't be. Bartender, I'ma need a couple more shots.
Tell him, John.
I've been on a hard bender, and there ain't a chance that I'll stop, yeah. I drew a line, and baby you crossed it. Need something strong, but a little less toxic. So bartender, can I get a bleach? Can I get a bleach on the rocks?
I woke up before 7, ignoring my depression just to get dressed for a job that I hate. I popped some meds that taste like chalk. It's my birthday, got some socks. What's another day paying loans when all your friends are gone with kids of their own? Hope no one knows I'm an adult and life is a nightmare. I'm an adult and I'm growing gray hairs. Nobody cares, I'm at a dot and the world is having more fun than me tonight. And maybe I'll water the plants, file taxes and finance. My groceries expired again. Joy's cracking everywhere in my body.
on my chest, nigga. Slide those on the vet, nigga.
I can't wait to blink, I just bought a five. I can't go when I be lazy, nigga, fucking lie. Bitch, you know this game insane, you can fucking die. I just put a really hit my fire guy. I'm a fire guy. They say they really want to please, I'm still fire guy. You got no pain, I got no pain, if you didn't fuck with us high. You got your story, I got no pain, if you didn't fuck with us high. There's some haters, they ain't fucking with the world, boy. If she put it in on me, that's not my job, no. I'm a buddy, do a jump and do a jump. Bring it pull it with the blink, yeah, we'll spend job. I'm a fucking suffer, love this suffer, well done. How you know about this shit, man, you a fucking spot. We are fine times, baby, got a feeling. You know your bitch, she suck it, do she put the million. Cause I get a hit, I get a million. I already feel it like a demon, like a villain. Bitch, I take these Fergusons, I don't like it, no feeling. Riding in it, them the total birds, I see the ceiling. Take a burden, said I took a crime. I'm insane, yeah. I can't with a blink, I just bought a five. I can't fuck with none of these lanes, they will fucking lie.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is another episode of Nerdy Live in the Morning. And guys, load and behold, how the fuck that phrase goes, okay? Just a Robot finally makes a response video to everything that's going on. This isn't an interview. This is an actual proper response. Chris Blog, Diesel, Dickers, and a couple other streams their reaction to Josh. Oh, well, of course. I'm sure Mr. Gamer is also going to say, guys, in other news, water is wet. Like, of course, people are going to be talking about this. He dropped his response yesterday. Mr. Gamer, I know. Mr. Gamer, I know. Anyway. Let's continue, shall we? This is going to be really fun. I am excited to see what his response is going to be to everything.
It's been a while. In fact, it's been a couple of months. These last few months have been very chaotic, to say the least, and I know a lot of you have many questions. You're curious about my side of the story. Don't worry, I brought receipts. I know most people won't care for what I have to say.
Like actual receipts, or like the receipts you claimed that you had in like the Cine video? Like, do you actually have anything?
The tea has gone cold and they've moved on to talking about people like Mutahar and Nuxtaku. But at least you're here watching this.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Of course he has to like fucking... Oh, dude.
On to talking about people like Mutahar. Therefore, I about my side of the story. Don't worry, I brought receipts. I know most people won't care for what I have to say. The tea has gone cold and they've moved on to talking about people...
Dude. Well, first off, you could tell when this was recorded. Secondly, dude, you don't think people are gonna be fucking watching your response?
Like Mutahar and Nuxtaku. But at least you're here watching this unmonetized video of mine, so you don't have to even worry about giving me money by viewing this video. Or maybe you're just viewing this through someone else's live stream who's looking to
Hi, audience members.
Farm a few more clicks off of me. I'm not
you're just trying to farm clicks off of me. Ignore the fact that I fucking defended a pedophile. You're trying to get clicks off of me. You're trying to get clicks off of me. Dude, fucking. You guys are just using my name. You're just using my name for money. I'm like, oh, bitch. I can finally hear you better since I cleaned up the lint filled in my phone speakers. Oh, gotcha. By the way, rip TikToks, Marvel Snap, and CapCut. Oh yeah. As long as you, as soon as you will soon come to realize his ego is massive and fragile. Oh no, dude, we've known this from the start. Since I mean, Cope and Steve's video, Beckett's video, is pretty under, like, it details his ego pretty good.
I'm gonna sugarcoat things. I fucked up. I really dropped the ball on this situation. I can't even say that I was manipulated or enabled to get involved with the cine drama, because both my roommate and my girlfriend and even my...
Let me be clear. They thought defending someone getting bashed like I've done before would lead to me fighting against drama channels for years like I've done before. They didn't want to see me deal with that again. Agony, and go through the hardship. It's not that they thought I was in the wrong because they didn't see the final video. Also, yes, I will be adding text through this video so people are less likely to misunderstand me.
My neighbor told me that what I was doing was stupid and
Dude, if you're gonna fucking add text, fucking spell, man. Fucking spell properly, you fuck. He ran defense for a pedophile while being in a relationship. Yeah, he did. Dude, apologize to his neighbors, bruh. Yeah. By the way, this is not a proper apology video. Like, for fucking your response to this. Like, by the way, I think when it comes to drama, I think a short and simple apology video is good. Because, all right, I'm okay. This is probably like 48 minutes of him trying to defend himself too, right? So 48 minutes of defending himself. I don't think he's actually going to apologize.
Reckless. Even I knew that defending someone from the Art CC with allegations this serious would more than likely go bad for me.
Even people I helped a lot, like Hopeless Peaches, didn't go well for me in the end. I was one of the people who helped Spockter as well, helping people feel good, but isn't good for you in the long time. Feels good.
Yeah, I, along with everybody who was close to me, expected me to get some backlash, but not this much backlash.
Yeah, because you were a fucking idiot, man. Dude, all you had to do in order to not look like a jackass in this situation was read the Discord logs. And you didn't do that despite the fact that you were calling people out for not properly reading the Discord logs. Bro. You did this to you were right. No one manipulated you. You did this to yourself, man.
They're not even telling me they told me so because they didn't even expect it to get this bad. But before I get into what's going on and all the allegations against me, I would like to apologize to a few people. I would like to apologize to my girlfriend, my roommate, and my neighbor for not listening to them.
Your neighbor knows about internet drama? Your neighbor knows about internet drama? Why? Like, okay, your roommate's a YouTuber, from what I understand. Your girlfriend, I understand, because, hey, you know, your significant other is going to kind of know about your job, right? Why does your neighbor know about Cine Bear drama? Did you explain the rape comic to him? Did you show him the Discord logs? You know that clip of SpongeBob where like the guy's like, "Ah, brother, this guy stinks." Like this. That's the clip that's just constantly playing through my head right now. People are Jar is a very, very special person, as you guys can tell. Very special.
You guys know me best, and you were looking out for my best interest.
Dude, the neighbor knows him the best, man. He was just looking out for him.
I should have listened to you guys, and now I'm facing the consequences for my actions. I would like to apologize to my editor Lorenzo for any backlash he might have faced from editing my video. Even you were worried about things going wrong after I released the video, and I'm sorry for making you edit it in the first place. I hope the extra money I gave you...
Dude, you're fucking... you know what? Your editor should have told you, like, hey, did you, like, look at the logs? Did you look at anything?
Can make up for my mistake. I would like to apologize to Eno for how my video affected her. You were so young, and no one should go through that at your age. Along with anyone who might have been made uncomfortable by things I've said in my video. And I'm also sorry to my fans for disappointing them. What I did was incredibly stupid, and I understand if you unsubscribed from me. I'm not upset with everybody who has made a video on me, because I can understand where a lot of them are coming from. Granted, there are a few people who have said some crazy things about me.
Like, I knew how this guy was. I warned you how he was. I told you what position you were in, and I was very conscious and scared on your behalf because of what position you're in. Jar could have raped you, and that's probably what he was trying to, like...
Dude, fucking Kumo is a... Dude. I want Kumo to come back. Hot take. I want Kumo to come back. Kumo's a fuck... Dude. He was in the exact same fucking position as Jar. He was actively defending a predator. Knowing all the information, by the way. Knowing all the information, was actively defending a predator. And dude was like, nah, he's not defending you properly enough. I shall defend you, my queen. He's the rapist. It's like, he's the rapist, not you. And it's like, buddy, you ain't getting no pussy. She ain't giving you nothing, okay? You a little too old for her. Maybe they were warning you because your ass was in the wrong for defending a child predator. That's right, Mr. Gamer. Maybe don't do that. It's not that hard to do.
It was probably his dream, his end goal.
I'm going over a lot more than just the Cine stuff in this video, because just about every bad or questionable thing I have done is out there now.
Dude, I love how he's using the stock footage. He couldn't muster up the Smash Bros gameplay, so he had to like use like stock footage.
You're only here for one specific allegation and you don't care to watch this entire video, don't worry, I will be providing timestamps for specific...
Oh, don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. We're watching the whole thing. Oh, he's got a section on Kumo specifically. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, my interest is piqued. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so very much excited. How this dude still has a girlfriend is beyond me. Like, how does anyone date someone who defends this disgusting stuff? I don't know. We've all seen it. Jar has a bit of the tism. He's a very special guy. Wait, I didn't look at the other chapters. Oh my god, the jaded animation drawing. Do I have a fart fetish? VidCon 2023, the handshake from hell. Miss Afro Pony. Oh my god, dude. Guys. We are in for a fun time, let me tell you. Oh my god. All right. Get something to drink. Grab a snack. We are... Oh, this is going to be a fun one, guys. This is going to be fun.
Allegations. The biggest problem with my video draft about Cine by far is how soft I went on her. I regret that even more now due to the fact that new information has been released about Cine. I don't like...
Dude, it's not even that you had, like, the information to confirm that she was a predator was there. You actively defended it by saying, well, like, okay, like, so what if she's sending the child, like, sexual drawings? I watched anime all the time, and in anime, they show boobies. So, yeah. anime titties.
Being lied to, especially by people who wanted my help, but I fell for what she told me, being the gullible fool that I am. I didn't believe that Cindy is a pedo, and I still don't believe she's a pedo. I don't believe she
But you can make the case that she's a groomer. Okay.
had a desire to get with the minor or exchange nudes with the minor. I never said what Cindy did was okay. I said it was wildly inappropriate and an optics nightmare. Usually I would expect that if someone was...
Hang on. Okay. I'm tempted to have a playback of like the Chud interview when this is going down. Not to mention Jar has a history of acting creepy towards women. Yeah, he does, especially in like the DMs. It's very weird.
Grooming, that the groomer would intend to get with them. At least this was my thought process at the time, based off of all the other grooming cases I have seen. I didn't believe she did what she did out of malicious intent or to hurt anyone. I really believe that she was just incredibly socially retarded, along with the fact that
So says you.
I really wanted to believe that she wasn't as guilty as everyone was painting her out to be, along with the fact that she was encouraged to draw suggestive artwork when she was 14. That's why I took pity on her, because I thought what she did was out of stupidity and not malice. I truly believed that I was onto something comparing this to the Pyro drama, because Pyro did learn of Ivory's age when they turned 16, not when they were 15, and he said, and I quote here, shouldn't have continued the furry stuff with him, along with the fact that Pyro got a 15-year-old who he knew was 15 to draw a thicker, lewder, sexier version of his avatar. I thought to myself, well, if people are okay with Pyro doing this, then why aren't they okay with Cindy?
A lot of people aren't okay with Pyro doing that. Let's make that perfectly clear right now. A lot of people aren't okay with what Pyro did. It's just Pyro has a large fan base.
Actions. I think we all know that if the Pyro drama started with Pyro immediately uploading a video saying, guys, I admit to it, I groomed a minor, and I knew what I was doing was wrong, that drama would have gone completely differently. And I believe that Cindy was gaslit into doing that by her roommate who goes by it pronouns. When I saw Kumo coming to the same conclusions about Cindy that I came to, along with witnessing him beating a few people in debates about it, I thought he might have been onto something, so I decided that I should help her as well. I now realize that not all the chat logs were released between Ivory and Pyro in the same way they were for Cindy. Also, I believe Cindy released the full logs herself, but I wasn't aware of that when I was working on my video.
What do you mean you weren't aware of that? You actively criticized people for looking into the logs. You said they weren't properly looking into them. Your criticism to people during that whole drama, your fucking smug ass opinion was that people weren't reading the logs properly. And it turns out you're admitting here that you didn't read a single goddamn thing? Brother. Yeah, you are an idiot, Jar. You are a fucking idiot.
At least I don't think I was. On top of that, Cindy is a repeat offender to a very disturbing degree. It would be like Pyro getting accused of everything he did, with the Call Me Carson allegations on top of that, along with a bunch of other things. My main understanding of morality is that hypocrisy is the most objectable sin. I also understand that nothing can get you cancelled harder than a child grooming allegation that a lot of people believe. I saw how people flip-flopped on the Pyro drama, so I thought they were about to do the same with this situation. The first draft of my Cindy video was originally made to bash her. That being said, I still went softer on her than most people did, and I was planning to add more to my video draft as the drama went on. I really should have focused on being more professional and objective with the sensitive information around Cindy. Instead, I took her at her word, and I gave her way more charitability than she deserved. As you can hear at the end of the full call I had with Cindy, I said that I would be making a new draft in defense of Cindy before I talked to Jack. But yeah, I'm going to be changing my video a lot, and I'm also I'm gonna have to reach out to Jack because, for all I know, you're...
Uh-oh! Have fun with that. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the video ready because knowing Jack, they're probably gonna panic and try to control the narrative. I thought I was being fair by doing that because I only talked to Cindy after I had a draft ready to upload on her, but now I can see that was an incredibly stupid move. I was planning for Saturday to be a day where I would @ Jack on Twitter, along with a day to look over a whole bunch of videos about Cindy to make sure that my information was correct. Unfortunately, the last draft that I was still in the middle of adding stuff to was leaked by Kumo, and I panicked uploaded what I had. As you can see from this screenshot, which is of my Cine video, I uploaded it unlisted on October 10th, which was a Tuesday, and the actual Cine video was planned to go live on Sunday, but then Kumo leaked this version of the video, so I foolishly decided to upload this version because the other one still wasn't finished. I don't do YouTube full time, I have a job. I have Saturdays and Sundays off, that's why I was trying to do extra research on Saturday. He got it through Romantic Goblin, as I was in the middle of asking people to look over it to see if there was any mistakes I needed to correct. I asked people like Misanthropony, Akumu, not to be confused with Kumo, and others if they could look over my video. I was even debating on whether I should have Chud look it over because he knew about the Cine situation. My roommate was also on a business trip and coming home on Saturday. I was planning to look over both docs with him very carefully.
Dude, everyone who could have told him that defending a groomer was bad was gone. He didn't know what to do. Poor innocent Jar didn't know what to do. This isn't the first time Jar's defended a pedophile. Yeah. Also, an alleged victim of Jar. Oh god. Yeah. The whole Discord thing. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's not a whole lot of evidence for that, so it's like that one's a he said she said, and so I don't know how much I believe that one necessarily.
Have the worst case of dyslexia in the world, so it's very hard for me to do that myself. Yeah, my dyslexia often leads me to focus more on what I can hear rather than what I can read.
It was the dyslexia's fault.
When I have people look over certain drafts of videos I've made, I'm not just going to blindly agree with whatever opinion they have. If they disagree with something in my video, I have a discussion with them about it. That being said, 9 out of 10 times it comes down to just me rewording a certain point. I can't even begin to tell you all the different opinions people gave me on how I should go about making my response to all the allegations. This is why I was considering having Chud look over the video because I considered him to be an objective person. Granted, I went back and forth on whether I wanted him to look over it privately or on a live stream. I was also encouraged to have Chud look over my video by people like Romantic Goblin and Cine.
You could correct me if I'm wrong, Kumo, but didn't you say the same thing on the Chud Logic stream? Something she...
Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kumo. Correct me if I'm wrong. By the way, all these people, stupid people. Okay, Romantic Goblin's our own fucking rabbit hole. All these people are freaks, degenerates, and they need to be outed from this community. And be taken out back to the shed.
She also watched but was happy with the conclusion of?
Yeah, no, I said the exact same thing on a stream that you had no issues with.
I agreed to do this, even though I didn't know that much about Chud. I just knew he did a video on me a really long time ago, and out of any video I've ever seen on me, I thought it was the best one ever made. Ironically, he was covering my video on cancel culture.
Never know for what or when you'll be canceled. Maybe you were live streaming and you suddenly screamed out the N-word. Maybe you lied about a drama which caused people to dig into your past about other dramas you have talked about. Maybe you're completely innocent and the allegations against you are false, but too many people are against you and they won't listen. Or maybe you don't have the evidence to prove your innocence. I know cancellation will come for me one day. It comes for everyone. It's not a question of if it will happen to me, it's when. Will it happen in 2025, 2022, or maybe this year? We won't know for sure until it happens.
Yeah, that video aged like a fine wine. I may not fully understand myself as a person, but I do understand that I say off-the-cuff stuff all the time, and that I'm autistic. Me getting cancelled was never a question of if it would happen, but when. I was never foolish enough to believe that I would be the only autistic man on the internet to never get cancelled. If my roommate came home on time, he definitely would have told me, hey, this draft sucks, and you need to change a lot of things about it. This is why I didn't ask my roommate to help me debate anyone. He loves debating, and he's really good at it, but he only had superficial context as to what was going on, so it wouldn't have been right for me to have...
Oh, dude, it's a shame, no. Dude, the roommate could have defended him. Bro. He weaponized his autism as a shield throughout this video. I have let's see, I have you on my TV right now. I have 85 inches of nerdy John right now. Oh my god, 85 inches? That's 84 inches more than I anyway.
Ask him for help. Me asking him to jump into a random stream and help me debate a topic he didn't know that much about would have more than likely made things worse for me. On top of that, with a little bit of the situation I did explain to him, he told me it was a bad idea to get involved. Yes, I absolutely regret not listening to him, and I'm so sorry for it. Some people said I should have flagged or copyright strike down Kumo's video, but I'm gonna be honest here. Once a video is out there, it's kind of out there. And I've seen what happens to other YouTubers when they try to strike down a video. Long story short, it doesn't end well for them. Kumo uploading my video ruined a lot of things for me. It kept me from reaching out to Jack and doing further research on the topic. Even if I didn't upload my unfinished draft, I still would have received a ton of backlash. Just not as much backlash as I'm receiving now. Because of my lack of research on the situation, I did not understand how bad Cinny really was, until I had a call with Himpleton. Yes, I understand he's getting cancelled right now, which made my drama blow up even more, but he still explained the situation to me and helped me understand where I went wrong. So for that,
But like, dude, it was explained to you on Chud Logic too. It was explained to you pretty clear on Chud's stream, and you said you understood, and now it's like, oh, I didn't know what I did. I didn't know what I did was wrong. I posted a pic in the Discord, Nerdy John. Oh my god.
I have to thank him. Apparently, Cindy told Enno that it wasn't a big deal that she had a rape fetish at 11, and she also got Enno, who was 14 at the time, to read out the rape comic. And that makes the whole situation way more disturbing than I originally was led to believe. When I was 14, I did an unpaid internship for a ranger station, and one time this guy came by and we were cleaning up the canyon together, and he showed me a whole bunch of porno magazines he found while cleaning up. He was an adult, I was 14, but I didn't feel disturbed by the situation. However, he did not get me to read out the porno magazines or anything like that. When Himpleton explained this to me, that was the moment everything hit me. Oh my god, I can't believe what I have done, and I'm so sorry for it.
Dude, you're fucking stupid. You're so fucking stupid. Okay, I guess it's like, it's one thing if like you're like volunteering to clean up and you just so happen to stumble upon like porno magazines, right? It's another thing when the adult, again guys, the adult is directly messaging a minor and saying, hey, look at this image. Hey, look at this sexual image right here. Does this turn you on? Like, is Himpleton caused his own cancellation? Yeah. Listen, okay, I may be a loser, I may be a druggie, but you know what I'm not? I'm not Jar.
Should have done better research. Now granted, I am not happy with Himpleton leaking our call without asking me for permission first, and I'm also not happy with him saying he was pulling an op on me. However, he still did help me out a lot, so I have to thank him for that. Just to give you an example of the extra research I could have done on Cinny, this doc was released on the same day Kumo uploaded my video onto his channel. Unlike the other two docs, it's short and straight to the point. If I saw this, I would have held off on uploading my video to do extra research, but because of what Kumo did, I panicked and uploaded what I had. When I uploaded the Cinny video to my channel, all I could think about was how unprepared I was for this situation. I came across as very arrogant in that video due to past success of going against the mainstream commentary community opinion and coming out on top. Granted, often when I upload a video on YouTube, I get anxiety. I think to myself, oh no, this is the video that's going to get me cancelled. Hopefully it will go over well. That's why I try to hype myself up, because often when you come across as confident in a video, it makes people more willing to hear you out. Granted, it's a double-edged sword because it can make you come across as an arrogant douchebag as well.
You're saying a whole lot of nothing, man. Just fucking apologize.
As for the way I interviewed Cinny, I have no excuses for myself. I was completely unprofessional with how I handled that interview. The interview was very cringe and my questions were leading. I was thinking about redoing it, but I thought that would be dishonest. Also, I leaked out the full version of the interview, not Cinny. Lyle Convoy asked me for it, and I sent it to him after thinking things over for a few days. I could have said I didn't have it anymore, but I wanted to be honest. At the end of the day, I shouldn't have even entertained the idea of making that video in defense of Cinny. It was reckless, it was stupid, and I deserve to be dunked on for it. The only part of the video that aged well is what I said about Jack. From the very beginning, I knew there was something that wasn't adding up about this drama, and it was Jack.
Oh yeah, but like, you saying that, like, by the way, guys, this person from the art commentary community is a freak is also like me saying, guys, someone from the RFC community might be a little gay. But, you know. Can this dude stop using mental illness as a shield and scapegoat? This dude is starting to legit piss me off. In that screenshot, Jar threw Lio under the bus. Of course, he always throws people under the bus. He always does. Why wouldn't he?
They're getting bashed for stuff hard right now, but I know for a fact they're not going to leave the internet. They're way too addicted to it. My entire Cinny video wasn't terrible, but enough takes were so bad that I shouldn't have uploaded it. You might think that this video is over now. After all, my Cinny video is the main problem people have, right? Well, surprisingly, no. In fact, I would actually go as far as to say that it's only 1/10 of the reason as to why I'm getting cancelled right now. Because Cinny thought it would be a good idea to leak our DMs, even though I was sticking my neck out to help her.
Man, these hoes ain't loyal, man. Chris Brown was right. These hoes ain't loyal.
Now, I've been called a simp for defending someone before. I've been called a simp for Peaches, Antunes, Mari, and many others. But because the DMs between me and Cinny were leaked, the simping allegations actually have some evidence for once. However, the allegations of me simping for Cinny are false. I can understand why someone would believe I was simping, especially if they didn't know me as a person. I'm gonna be real here. Me saying wanna see my cock, followed up by a picture of a chicken, or me commenting nice pussy when someone shows me their cat, are common jokes I've made multiple times with multiple different people. I can't believe I used the same cock joke on the same person twice. The only compliment I gave her was calling her Mamacita. Here's the audio clip.
Alright, Mamacita, I'll hit you up when I get home.
As you can clearly
God has abandoned us. God has abandoned us. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that fucking shitty ass cholo voice? I feel like I need a hazmat suit to listen to this. Oh my god. Loud Convoy will stream his response later. Oh, probably, yeah. Or because like these guys, like, by the way, these guys constantly fucking say, I hate drama. I hate the drama community. And then they're just like, they fucking, whenever drama comes their fucking way, they eat it up like goddamn goblins. Let me fucking tell you.
see I was making a race joke, not actually trying to hit on her. When I do
See, I was actually making, I was making a race joke. I wasn't simping. You see, it's funny, because the joke involves race.
hit on women, I don't put on a voice like that. I can't believe people thought this was my attempt to sound sexy. I talk to both men and women like this. It's just how I joke around.
Well, the clip I remember is the one where you're like, let me see that pussy. Like, you were talking like that, man. You were fucking talking like that. God abandoned us a long time ago, John. I'm starting to realize that. All I know is if I was talking to people like that, joke or not, my ass would be fucking beat by my significant other. My ass would be fucking beat.
For example, here are a few audio clips I've sent to Akumu, not to be confused with Kumo.
Me and you, man, we're gonna make some magic together.
Akumu, trust me, our team up on YouTube is gonna result in yaoi being drawn of us. It's gonna be great.
Man, you gay. You gay, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but you gay. You gay.
Yes, yaoi, boys and lover.
Let's be real here. If I said this to Cinny or any woman, I would never hear the end of it. I'm gonna be honest here. I think telling someone we're gonna make some magic together and that people will draw ship art of us is a lot more sexual than saying wanna see my cock and sending an image of a chicken.
Trust me, if I had known that you were saying, yeah, let's make magic together. They're gonna make yaoi art of us. Dude, don't pretend like you weren't gonna get made fun of. Is this how he defends himself? Is like, guys, I can't be sexual with women. Look how I'm being sexual with men. Why do I feel like the police need to investigate this dude, and the person who defended this whole community sounds gross as hell? Bro, this is officers. I couldn't have done anything to that woman. I'm gay. That's the defense I'm hearing from him right now. It's just, I'm gay.
I also have ship art of me and another YouTuber. It's Manga Common, who is a guy. It's Rule 63 versions of our avatars kissing in underwear.
Now,
why the fuck did you show that? I didn't need to see that. Why the fuck did you show that? I didn't need you to show me. I would have just believed it. Motherfucker. What? Oh my god. What is this? What the fuck is this? Brother in Christ. No, exactly, man. Is this guy really trying to do the split hairs? Dude, oh my god. He's trying to do a lot more than split some hairs, man.
Pretty much knows what I jerk off to.
I have no desire nor romantic interest in getting together with Manga Common. If I had art like this commissioned of me and Cinny, oh my god, I would never be able to get out of this. I also said this to her in our interview, which was the first time I ever had a call with her.
Like, here's the thing, I'm way more sexist than I'm racist.
At least you're admitting to it.
What do you know? You're a woman. I'm gonna be honest here, being sexist towards women.
Get it? Sexism is funny. Sexism is funny, guys. Which, by the way, I do agree with that. I do agree. Sexism is funny. Although, I guess it depends on the day I'm feeling, whether or not I find racist jokes more funny or sexist jokes more funny. It's kind of, I think it's just like, it's the mood, right? It's the mood of the situation. You gotta find the right joke for it. So it's the Bill Clinton was gay during the Monica scandal. I didn't sleep with that woman because I'm gay. Yeah. Just gotta have that clip of iDub saying, I'm gay.
Even if it's done in a joking way, is not a good way to get them to fall for you. As more and more DMs between me and other women got leaked, people started believing that I didn't simp for Cinny, but I was simping for every woman I've ever talked to. I heard some people saying, oh, maybe he just talks to every woman like this. The truth is, I talk to every person like this, both men and women. It's just how I joke around.
Man, you
Here's
desperate.
some friendly advice. Telling a woman, want to see my cock and sending a picture of a chicken is not a good way to pick up chicks. If I truly believed it was a good way to pick up chicks, then I would have pursued every woman I sent this to romantically. But aside from one, I don't think I've pursued any of these women. Yeah, I did send this to my girlfriend as a joke, but we talked for several months before we actually got together. I didn't send it to her as a pickup line. I legitimately just thought it was funny. One of my thumbnail artists even sent out this voice clip.
What a cute little pussy.
I think it's pretty clear from my tone of voice that I'm making a joke. I'm not actually drunk. But here's the context as to why.
I didn't think you were drunk in that clip. I just think you're being fucking stupid.
I sent that voice clip. Cat the cat spelled with a K instead of a C. Next time you leak something out, make sure to edit your reaction. Saying Lamau implies you thought it was funny, not creepy. Some people have accused me of sending the
Also, wait. Dude, big ups, that's Cat. Cat the Magic Porpoise. She makes art for the channel, guys. She made this. And she made this. And this. Yeah, Cat's a lovely artist. Listen, okay? We don't defend women here a whole lot on the channel, because obviously, all right, that's something I can't usually support, but we defend the artists that work for us, okay? Or work with us. We defend the artists that work with us, okay? So, I'm sorry, buddy. Nah. Okay, Cat is a protected class. You can't be going after her like that. What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Implies you thought it was funny, not creepy. Some people have accused me of sending the chicken image to get out of sending my dick when
Your
someone
joke
says no
was
to
fucking
me.
creepy,
Then why
yeah.
is it that out of all the examples I have found, is there no one saying no to me? Pretty much every single question.
Yeah, you know, I also heard Harvey Weinstein never heard a no, too. Funny how that works, right? Kat was actually on Diesel's stream? Oh, was she? Okay. Diesel's stream still up? Let me see. FPS Diesel. Be on a streaming channel. But this is a good way to get to it. The jar response is bad. Yeah, it really was.
Before we get into it.
Okay, we are live. Just FYI, so don't like.
Don't drop the hard R.
Yeah, don't say something.
Okay. Where? Let me get to. Would it be here?
I should have Chud look it over because he knew about home on time. He definitely would have told me, "Hey,
In
this
real
draft
life, not
sucks,
in-game.
and you need."
It was a really fucked up draft of mine. I choose to bet. If they consent, you know, then actually consent, not a uncomfortable laugh. Yeah, that's.
Well, we're getting into the
sort of
simping
a-
allegation. So as women, I think you guys will be able to comment quite a bit on this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think he's needed some
Congratulations. Okay. Also, can you
Getting ready for bed. I need to get up early. I understand. Girlfriend, right? Other thing, I've.
Okay, one more there.
Diesel, how? Like, I don't know. I'm doing it like he's like I'm flying.
Good Charlie.
Yeah.
A Mexican chick, and she's like making tamales. She's starting.
We're a professional stream, I swear, guys.
Sorry, now I'm being disparaging. Bisexuals and asexuals, guys, if I'm like sending sex memes or something.
You want yaoi so bad? I'm gonna ask for a picture of us having sex with me fucking you in the butt.
Oh god.
YouTuber, it was the. Oh, he did? Wait, what?
I make, so did he draw it? Can he draw?
I think no, he can't draw.
He can't draw. So then he
I
commissioned
think
it.
what he means he did.
Oh my god, he commissioned it.
Well, then what the fuck?
Wait, he commissioned it? He commissioned the lesbian art? What the? Oh my god. Oh, brother. Listen. If you want to prove that you're not a sexual degenerate with everyone you interact with, don't commission the art. Don't commission lesbian gender bent art of you and another YouTuber. I can't believe I just had to say that. I can't believe I had to say that. Oh, fucking hell, fucking hell, mate. Just disgusting ass bullshit, man.
Team chat
was
You could tell she's like
even for a second.
well, is featured.
Oh my god.
Sir needs.
Yeah,
Okay,
it wasn't
for
romance.
romance. It was for a fucking goon. Okay, you're hoping to get some mutual.
Make sure to edit your reaction. Saying
Here we
Lamau
go.
implies you thought it was funny, not creepy. Some people have.
Kat, do you want to take this one?
Would you like? Yeah.
It's funny because so here's the whole thing. Can you go back to the screenshot really quick? Sorry. Okay. So first of all, you can see the time between my response. It was a very long time.
Oh god, that's right. Like 4:59 p.m. and then she responded at 11:15 p.m.
And I can tell you the reason for that is because when I got it, I went to my friends and I was like, guys, this was really weird. I don't know how to feel about this response. So I showed it to Diesel, to Hal, and a few other people.
We were playing D&D. we were playing D&D.
And I had to pause and I was like, I need opinions. And I showed you guys and I thought it was kind of weird, but I didn't know how to respond to it. And everybody was like, that's fucking weird. And I got a lot of ews and just a lot of people responding in ways that, you know, tell me, okay, it was fucking weird. And by the way, there's more voice clips he left out that were also weird that I showed them. And the thing is, I was like, I don't really know how to respond to this. I don't want to be mean and then like lose a client. And they were like, no, like I will pay you to not work with him anymore. And I was like, well, I don't want to like, you know, make him feel bad or something. And they're like, but he's literally sending you a gross message. Like,
Yeah, it's like kill pussy. Like, come on, bro. Like, I guess it's one thing if you know the person for like a long time, right? If you know the person for a long time and you make jokes like that, it's another thing if it's purely just like a client and like customer relationship there and you're just like, pussy. Yeah, come on, man. Come on. It's gonna get more depraved from here. Jar shouldn't have released a response. Oh yeah, the response. Well, the response is he like, I'm not a sex pest, guys, but like he constantly shows that he's a sex pest.
they had to make like because I was having a hard time realizing what the fuck he was trying to say in this situation. It was just weird. And I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm a victim or something, or it bothered me. I just thought it was weird. And it wasn't professional. We have a professional.
This is Kat being nice again. She doesn't want to say she's being sexually harassed because she doesn't want to get shit for it online. But I'll say it. He was fucking sexually harassing her. This isn't the first instance. And if she didn't stop it right there, it wouldn't have been a lost. Okay?
And this is the thing. We had a professional relationship, so this was super out of nowhere when I was just showing a cat nodding its head in response to him asking me to do a thumbnail. And so the girls and everyone said, "You should tell him it's
so
fucking."
it's just like, what the fuck? Especially if like he's like, "Hey, can you do this thumbnail?" She sends a gif like with a head nod. And he's like, "What a cute pussy, brother." Oh boy, this dude should have just deleted his channel and got a McDonald's job. He has a McDonald's job, is the thing. He has that job apparently.
Weird what he said, and I was like, I don't want to like turn him away because I like, you know, making money. So instead I tried to
Kat's saying she was worried about losing clients, right? Either by Jar blackballing her or, you know, just not.
Oh yeah, because not that Jar's like a respected person, but obviously like if Jar goes around saying, "Hey, don't work with that cat person. They're weird." Like without like understanding the full context, it can hurt potential client relationships right there. Yeah, I can understand why.
Having money in the future.
That's word for word what I said, Cloudy. That's word for word what I said.
So what I did was I sent question marks with a laugh out loud, thinking, oh, maybe he'll think, oh, like maybe he'll explain.
Cloudy said, I'm sorry, I'm reading the playback chat. He didn't care about making you feel bad. You don't have to give him the same kindness. This is sexual harassment. Like, if he did this in an office, he would be talking to HR. And, like, that's the thing, too, is, like, the funny thing is, I think he's, like, he admitted on, I think it was either the Himpleton call or, like, the Chud Logic call, where it's, like, he's had issues before, IRL, doing the same type of humor with people. Like, he'll do, like, the gay sex jokes with coworkers. He'll do, like, the whole, like, I want to see your pussy thing with, like, female coworkers. Okay, Jar, I get it. Like, your justification for all this is saying, well, I just talk like this to everyone. Have you ever thought about, like, just not talking that way at all? Like, just not talking that way to people? Like, it wouldn't be that hard not to do. Let's see. John, from what I remember, Jar has said he lost jobs because of this behavior. Oh, yeah. See, even chat remembers. Like, he knows. He should know not to behave this way. This dude sounds like he has mouth and foot syndrome. Yeah. He has sexually harassed women in the workplace. Bro really thought they were cooking, but turns out they were cooking themselves. True, yeah. Dude was fucking pouring water into a fucking oil.
Questionable DM of mine has been leaked, so there should be at least one image of my joystick. I'm not going to send a picture.
Explain why he sent some weird message. Like, you know, I guess I should have been more straightforward about it, and that's on me. I guess I should have been like, I was worried, and he never explained it afterward. He just kept going, you know, so whatever. But I can definitely say it was fucking weird, and when I look back on it, yeah, I mean, the voice messages he had sent me, which are 3 by the way, were really strange.
Let's see if he plays
he was gooning in all of
anything
them.
else. By the way, and if he doesn't, I mean, if you want to play them for the audience, because but
the reason it was leaked in the first place, I really didn't want to. It took me like 20 minutes discussing with Diesel. I was like, I don't want to. I don't want him to fucking make a video or something about me, which, I mean, honestly, I don't care anymore. But at the time I was freaked out and I had anxiety and I just didn't want to deal with it or be a part of it. But the reason I did it was because other people were putting out stuff where he was making these same jokes to them. And I thought, okay, well, you know, he did that to me, so maybe it'll validate what other people are saying, that, you know, I have a professional relationship with this person. I've never VC'd with him or anything. It was really weird.
Much to his dismay.
You denied
because he was
him
trying.
that, yeah.
Yeah,
no,
he
he was
VC
trying to
with me, but
VC with Kat. No. I think I've been in like a VC with Kat like one time, and that's not for me asking. She was already in a VC with like, I think it was like the Now Recording Discord server. I think she was in one of those. But like, okay, point I'm trying to make is like, you don't like, you don't. Like, I know what's funny is I know we just kind of got off a drama with the Lewis shit about like he's saying, oh, it's weird that he wanted to call, but like in this instance, like when it's just like you're like someone's commissioning you art, unless it's like really complicated and you're just like, hey, I think it'd just be better if I just explained it to you with words rather than text, you know. But like, this dude, like, all the time just wants to, like, VC with women, dude. Oh my god, he probably wanted, like, Kat to talk to him. He wanted Kat to talk to him while he was falling asleep, I bet. I bet you that's it. Motherfucker.
by the way, many times, and there were times where I considered it like, oh, well, maybe we could be friends. I could make a friendship. I'm glad I never fucking VC'd this man. I can tell you right now. Fucking thank God.
We'll see if he. Oh, continue.
Yeah. Oh, there was times where he wanted to VC with me because he was doing D&D and he wanted to invite me to it, but also times where he just wanted to VC because he was bored, which it's kind of weird. I don't know this guy. We had a professional relationship and that's it.
By the way, he sends.
Hi, person I commissioned art from. Do you want to talk in a VC? Do you want to talk in a VC?
Where he's gooning to his like professional people. Let's not think about what he's doing to all his friends behind the scene.
Yeah,
Let's see if he provides
I'll
any
make
more
the subtext
context.
regular text.
Let's see if he provides any more context, or if he's just gonna fucking smear Cat and then fucking walk off.
One more thing, okay? Kat wanted to remain anonymous, okay? Like, everyone has left her name out of it for that reason, because they want to be respectful, okay? Him name-dropping her, stating the name and how it's spelled is a
And then
fucking
trying to
dick
paint you
move.
as some, like,
Yes,
weird snake.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
he's a
that's why
fucking...
they're trying to cancel me. Dude, you're a fucking creep. You're a fucking creep in DMs with people. You can't come back from this, man. There is no universe where you're fucking coming back from this. I'm just saying. He's not coming back. Just a repeat. Yeah. Just a repeat.
Dick, okay? He's sad that you stomped on his fucking balls and made his weird fucking behavior public, okay? Like, that's why he's name-dropping you. And fuck him, okay? Fuck him.
True.
Hell yeah. I don't know who this other person is, and then call him a hell
Saying
yeah.
Lamau implies you thought it was funny, not creepy. Some people have accused me of sending the chicken image to get out of sending my dick when someone says
Pause
no.
one more time. Pause one. She said Lamau because she was trying to be nice, okay? Trying to be nice because you're being a fucking creep and she doesn't want to scare off a client, okay? Me and Mishi were screaming at her to say, you fucking weirdo, what the fuck, okay? I wanted her to just put the question marks and leave it, okay? She added the Lamau because she was trying to be nice to you, okay? Fucking pussy, okay?
He's too pussy to confront. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading Diesel's replay again. He's too pussy to confront the man who linked it. Yeah, exactly. It was fucking Diesel who leaked it. Weird how this section never mentioned Diesel whatsoever. It's weird. So weird. I don't know how he could come back. His behavior is disgusting. In case it wasn't obvious, Jar loves holding grudges. He really does.
And you left it alone because you're too much of a fucking coward to, like, take the confrontation, okay? Kill yourself. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yo, who is this person? Who is this person? Holy shit. Fucking based? Fucking based. I need to find out who that is. Give him a follow. The other person is a regular co-host with Diesel. Kat and Mishi. Do you know their name, Mr. Gamer? Anyway, let's continue with the actual like jar video itself. I don't want to just rip off Diesel's opinions. Yo, good morning. How you doing? King Elope. I hope I'm saying that right. King Elope. I can't pronounce words right. I'm still slightly tired. Coffee helps a little bit. Anyway. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hope you're all having a good day.
Picture of my dick over the internet. Plus, I wouldn't want any of you males to feel inadequate. I'm also not gonna lie, people trying to hunt down an actual...
I wouldn't want to make you guys feel inadequate. Yeah, bro. I'm sure you got the fucking biggest schlong out of everyone in the community, man. Fuck, dude. Plus, okay, listen. I'm speaking for all the little guys, figuratively and metaphorically. Listen, okay, it's not about how big the boat is. It's about the motion in the ocean, okay? I sadly don't. Okay, that's good. That's okay, Mr. Gamer. That's all good. Okay. I know I said we wouldn't be stealing be stealing Diesel's opinion? I need to hear their response.
Okay,
to, like,
by
this
the by
part.
the yeah, he's too pussy to confront the man who leaked this. I know. You got a problem, Trigger. She just gave me the gun.
True.
Like again, like Kat said, this is
Cool. Okay, you can see it.
Oh, more.
All right. Yeah, you can show it on your stream. I don't mind.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
So we'll just tell me when you got it. I don't know.
I'm in. I got audio.
So we'll just play it from the top to the bottom, I guess, from what he said to my thing. All right.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's like Omega quiet.
Yeah, it's really hard to hear too. Fuck.
Yeah, because I turned it up in the recording.
Is there a way for me to make it louder?
Fuck. No.
Shoot,
no.
He would probably have. They would have to download the audio message, boost it in like some audio program, and bam. I think that cat. Hang on. Let me zoom up. Diesel doesn't care if you react to his. I know he doesn't care. I just don't want to steal his opinion. I do want to see his reaction to like the Slong comment. I think that cat, because she said her and Mishi.
All right, I'm sorry, guys. You know why it's quiet?
Here we go.
His hands was busy.
Oh, true.
Here we go.
Gooning.
Keep it again.
Yeah.
Yo, how's that thumbnail coming along?
Why the fuck do you have... Yo, how's that thumbnail coming along? Why are you talking like that, bro? There's no reason to fucking talk like that. If I have to send an audio message to someone, I do it in my normal voice. Unless there's like a joke I'm trying to tell. And like by joke, I mean like one actual punchline. Like fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. Like what the fuck? Honest to God, I've never seen a normal Discord interaction with this guy. It's always it has to be some variant of fucking weird. And not like quirky weird. It's like just like the fucking weird. There's shit that you have to stop doing.
Oh, you're all good. You can finish it up too.
Oh God, I remember this. Oh fucking hell. Fucking hell, man. This is so fucking creepy. So fucking creepy. Dude, why are you sending these messages to people who make art for you? Brother. Oh God. I need Jesus. I need some Jesus in my life. I need some motherfucking Jesus right now.
Eat shit, motherfucker!
Yeah. Well, you said George Carlin.
Eat shit, motherfucker!
They're just Nerdy John Trump just announced an executive order to keep TikTok. Oh, that's cool. From DMs to e-pussy. From DMs to e-pussy to being a creep to getting exposed. Oh no, not this. Yeah. It's sorry, I think that was Kat because she said her and Miss she. Okay, gotcha.
Picture of my cock is a little bit creepy. But of course, the big one is...
Hang on, we're watching this.
Tomorrow, in fact. Yeah. What a cute little pussy.
Yeah, there's all the audio clips he sent. There was one he sent me at the, like, over here, but it's nothing compared to these.
Was there a prior time that was like weird? Because I know this wasn't the only instance.
Honestly,
I
like
just don't
this was
remember
so out of nowhere.
offhand.
This to me was really out of nowhere. There wasn't.
Oh, it was just like him asking you to like VC. and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, the other times was he wanted to VC with me. I've always denied that, I've never wanted to VC with him. I've kept it really professional. Like, out of everybody that's had these weird moments with him, I'm like one of the least. Like, the only weird moment I had with him was really this, and this was out of nowhere, because I can tell you guys right now, my conversations with him were always like professional. Like, oh yeah,
Dude, that's I think that's it. Like, I think some sort of psychological element to this, besides just him being one with autism. There's like some sort of psychological thing where he's just like, he craves attention in any way, shape, or form. So I think he purposefully acts fucking weird like this to get attention. On Monday, he says he's reinstating the app for 90 days, so he's signing in Monday, apparently. Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Me falling asleep on calls with her. I'm going to be honest, out of everything, this was the main thing that I didn't want to get leaked out.
Because it's fucking creepy.
I sent
Cat, that's what it should be. Okay?
Yeah.
It should be professional.
Yeah, you
okay?
don't wanna be
Not
fucking
some
friends with
creep.
Upload. Probably the problem is that you were like the nicest out of like any happened to.
You got
At least one image of my joystick. I'm not going to
like okay, maybe it's like, oh, why isn't there a picture of my cock on the internet? Do you want there to be? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. I mean, when you make a statement like that, you're kind of like baiting people to like try and find images of you. Did he seriously think these screenshots and audio recordings would clear his name? Yeah, dude. Dude, he's fucking weird, man.
I have incredibly bad sleep insomnia. I have blackout curtains, and I often use different methods to help me sleep, such as melatonin, NyQuil, and more. I even have earplugs and use a fan as background sound.
Well, you know what you can also use? Like, I mean, admittedly, like, I have a hard time sleeping sometimes. You know what I do? I just put on a fucking YouTube video and like, just have that on in the background. Like, dude, you don't need to, like, tell women and guys, fucking everything in between, that you don't need to, like, constantly have people on call, right? And like, if you want to fall asleep with someone on call, why not have it be your significant other? You know? Good morning, Nerdy and chat. Good morning, Minna. Hope you're doing well. But no, yeah, like, you don't. You know how fucking weird it is to ask random people on the internet, hey, by the way, can you fall asleep with me on call? That's so fucking weird. Man, don't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. I don't care if you have the tism. That you should know better. You should know better.
Talking to someone as I fall asleep, waiting for the pills to kick in, is one of the easiest ways to help me fall asleep. I could only call Cindy near the end of the day, when she and I were both off of work. It's not like I fell asleep while the call was still going or anything like that. Professor Dreadlock has talked to me as I fell asleep numerous times. Unfortunately, he was on a business trip. Last time he went on a trip, I did this with someone else, and that person did not come to the conclusion that it was a romantic or a sexual thing. Because of my autism, I'm very blunt with the request I make. Falling asleep on call with someone was literally done to help me sleep. I was taking Adderall to finish up the Cine video, so that is one of the reasons why I had such a hard time passing out. I used to do what many people have referred to as sleepy time calls on Skype all the time. The only problem is Skype deletes your messages after 3 years, so I don't have the proof for that. Luckily, one of my old friends has agreed to give his testimony. Hey man, so we've
Oh my fucking god, guys, Here to clear my name is my one friend. Here to clear my name is my one friend. It's not normal. It's not. No, it's fucking not. Yeah, I was talking to some people yesterday, and we all agreed it's normal unless you're into that person. It's not normal unless you're into that person. Yeah. Yeah. Unless it's your girlfriend or friend that consents, don't sleep with random people in calls. Yeah, this dude is so fucking pathetic. Excuse after excuse. Yeah. Hello, random man enters the chat to confirm sleepy time talks. Yeah, guys, to confirm that I talk to people to fall asleep. Here's Daryl. Here's Craig.
We've been friends for like several years, right?
Yeah, so since like we're like 6 or 7.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh god, we got a childhood friend. Here we go. This childhood friend probably has a bit of autism too.
And we moved in together. How many years or months would you say we lived together?
That would have been like 2016-ish, like maybe about like half a year or so.
And you told me that I was...
Wait, is this Dr. Dreadlock? Is this his roommate?
...was borderline asexual a handful of times, right?
You might have had a thing for Gonzalo.
And you're asexual, right? You're asexual, right? So there's no chance of it being sexual. It's just... I love it. Like, he's like, I'm sorry that I lead questions. Dude, you're leading the question with that. Like, what? He has to say that his friend's asexual, so that way, like, it doesn't seem like it's a sexual thing. But like, the thing is, even if it's not a sexual thing on their end, it can still be a sexual thing on your end because you're not asexual. I thought that would be obvious, but Jar's in his 30s, yeah. I don't think it's his roommate. No, it's an old roommate of his. It's an old roommate. Good morning, King TL. Hope you're doing well.
Our 470-pound roommate?
He was that heavy?
Yeah, but you did say I was borderline asexual a handful of times, right?
I guess so, yeah.
What do you think about the way I talk to both men and women?
Wait. Wait. Did I hear that correctly? Hang on, let me play that back.
You did say I was borderline asexual a handful of times, right?
I guess so, yeah.
What do you think about the way I talk to both men and women?
So is his argument now... Wait. If I'm hearing that correctly, his new claim is that he is asexual? Or like borderline asexual? Wow. Talk about loading the weakness. Yeah, fuck. How the fuck do I react to that? But how the fuck do I react to that? It's supposed to be he's having a guy friend instead of girls. Dude, are you weaponizing asexuality as an excuse to exhibit creepy ass behavior? This guy is driving me up a wall. I wish I was Spider-Man, for fuck's sake. Talk about feeding the witness. That's not how the fuck it works. My problem with Jar is that he asks leading questions like, you said this, right? You agree with me, right? Just like ask normal questions without leading people. This is the problem with the Cine call. Yeah, I call BS. I think he thinks asexual means bisexual. Yeah. You and I are on the same page, Sean. It's like, well, like, I don't know. Like there are, like, there are aspects of being asexual, right? Because like there's like demisexual, of course, and like because like demisexual is you're only attracted to people who you're close to. But like I don't know. I feel like if Jar was actually a like I don't know. I'm not trying to invalidate his sexuality, but like I don't. It's sounding like an excuse. Like how to properly talk about this without coming off as like a complete jackass. This is the first instance I've ever heard about Jar being asexual. I'm not saying he can't be, because like asexual people still have like relationships, you know, they can still have significant others. I'm just gonna move on, man. What the fuck? There's not enough weed to make this dude make sense, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it's fucking weird, man. It's fucking weird. I'm invalidating his sexuality. I'll do it. Come on, yeah, Minna, be my talking piece for all the shit I want. For all the evil shit I want to say. I'll take one for the team. He's wrong and should feel bad about it. Thank you, Minna. Thank you, Minna. See, guys, this is why it's good to have women around. All right. Oh, wait, did he forget the audio here?
I mean, you just don't have a filter in general. That's sort of like you just talk to people sort of like wild stuff.
That's the problem, man.
I got
is you don't
warning
have a
from
filter.
both you and many other people that this would bite me in the ass one day, but I never thought it would be this bad.
Dude, it clearly bit you in the ass several times because you mentioned how this affected jobs before. Like, honestly, at this point, there's no misunderstanding with how you speak. How you speak is just on you, my guy. If you're getting fired from jobs because you talk too sexually to your coworkers and people online repeatedly tell you that they are uncomfortable with how you speak with them, take the goddamn hint. Change your behavior. It is not anyone's fault but your own that you behave this way. It is no one else's fault but your own. Seriously, man. Fuck his sexuality. He intentionally springboarding it as an excuse. We will be your angry translators. Oh, dude, like the Key and Peele sketch, yeah. Why does dude have to drag random people into this bullshit? Dude's a definition of diarrhea mouth personified, yeah. Honestly, dude. He can't fucking stop himself from saying bullshit.
Yeah, this is like the hardest you've ever been canceled.
Yeah, but the biggest issue people seem to have with me is not the inappropriate way I talk, but the way I fell asleep on calls with her, and that's why I had to come to you. Out of anyone, I think you know about my sleep
it's all a red flag.
Patterns better than anyone else.
Yeah, like it'll pace back and forth sometimes, just thinking these times, like now and then.
Was there ever a time I talked to you as I fell asleep?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, it would help me fall asleep too now and then. It's good and relaxing, you know, like ASMR. Just hearing a person's voice is a good thing. You know?
Then listen to ASMR. Don't I don't know what to tell you, man.
Ever think it was a romantic or sexual thing when I talked to you or any of our roommates as I fell asleep?
I mean, no. I mean, that would be kind of weird if it was.
Yeah, I get that, especially when you consider the fact that we were all guys and I'm not gay.
I mean, maybe one or two times with, like, Gonzo, but...
Shut the fuck up.
I almost did this as well with another person involved in this situation, and that is Romantic Goblin. I will admit, this is a weird and abnormal thing I do.
No, not, oh god, of course it's Romantic Goblin. Fucking fucker had Voss syndrome for a second. He wanted himself a fucking short stack goblin. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Oh god, this is making me cringe. What a pathetic human being. I want to remind everyone that he asked Chud to watch his Sydney video. This would have never happened without Jar sending this to Chud. Yes and no. He's doing this because of what Chud said about him. Yeah. Yes and no, Minna, because we have to remember that prior to asking Chud to watch the video, the video itself was leaked by Kumo. And so Jar released it on his end to try and like get ahead of Kumo. And now, yeah, and now he made the video and will sat on it until the day Chud went on vacation. Yeah. A little funny. Very funny. Very, very funny.
But I don't do it in a romantic or sexual way. Even Cindy herself admitted she thought it was just me being autistic.
You know, like, how could he get caught in a cheating scandal or dumped by his girlfriend if nobody will believe it ever happened? And now you're acting uncertain that that was the case.
I didn't think it was at the time. At the time, I thought he was just being, like, weird. I didn't think it was, like, an actual pass. Like, I was assuming that he was, like...
You're smarter than you're letting on.
Because I just thought it was strange to say, because it's just not something you say.
Because you thought it was a flirt.
Not really, it's just...
Well, then why would it be strange?
I mean... I don't know, it's just not...
Well, keep in mind, man, she's speaking past tense. She now, at the time of this call, she now thinks that you're a creep.
Often.
So what else could it have been?
Just him being autistic? I don't fucking know.
Did you actually stay on the phone with him while he went to sleep?
I thought I was being a friend. I thought he was trying to be a friend of me.
Granted, she later changed her stance to the popular opinion, saying,
Granted, she changed her stance from the popular opinion. Yeah, this fuck, oh, dude, I hate that. It's like, yeah, it's a popular opinion to hate me. Oh, like, oh, fucking Jar, you're such a goddamn rebel by not fucking going with the mainstream opinion. By the way, you trying to like stay out of like the mainstream opinion is what fucking got you in trouble in the first place, you fucking moron.
Things like how she felt so violated by me. But I have to ask, where am I simping or cheating? I don't see this as simp behavior. I'm not constantly giving her compliments and money. At first people said this was cheating, then they later walked it back to emotional cheating. Where's the emotion in saying I want to see my cock followed up by a picture of a chicken? If there was some more evidence, like me constantly giving her compliments or confiding in her emotionally, then I think this would be an open and shut case. But the thing is, no one has any evidence like that. Kumo knew what was going on. Why didn't he ask Cindy to ask me how I truly felt about her, or something along those lines? That would have been undeniable proof, and I would have no way of getting out of it. Yes, I do find Cindy's avatar attractive, but 90...
You fucking got yourself into trouble when you said that you said you founded her attractive during that call with Chud Logic. You yourself said that.
99% of the time, people's avatars look a lot more attractive than they do in real life. Even my robot avatar looks more attractive than me. I didn't know what Cindy looked like in real life at the time. I'm not going to hit on a woman that I haven't even seen before. Hopeless Peaches had an incredibly attractive avatar, but in real life she looked like an Albinoric from Elden Ring. Not the hot ones that ride on wolves, the ones that look like frogs. I never asked for a picture of what Cindy looked like in real life, and I never did a video call with her. I don't want people to believe that I was simping or cheating, but even if I can't convince any of you, there's at least one person who believes that I wasn't simping or cheating, and that's my girlfriend. And honestly, I think I should care more about her opinion than the opinions of random people.
I mean, I guess that's okay if, like, your girlfriend doesn't believe that, like, I don't know. Like, well, nerdy, I gotta go, but have a great day. Thank you, Minna. This is just weird because, like, I don't know. I definitely know if, like, I was acting this way to anyone, whether it be guy, girl, my partner would fucking. I'm pretty sure I would be dead within the hour or some shit, you know? But like I don't know. If she's okay with it, I mean, that's on her. That's on her, you know. If she's okay with it, that's on her. I wouldn't be doing that. That's for damn sure. I'm not asking random people to call. Please call me while I fall asleep. Please do. Please.
On the internet. Don't get me wrong, with everybody yelling at me and all the videos made on me, I started questioning my reality, asking myself if I really did cheat on my girlfriend. I was starting to buy into the negative hype surrounding me. I started believing that I cheated on my girlfriend, but after looking over things more clearly and talking with my girlfriend, I realized I didn't cheat on her, and I would never cheat on her. She's the most wonderful person I've ever been with. It's very odd that the main narrative around Cindy was that she was a groomer but not a pedo, but now all of a sudden people are saying I rizzed up a pedo, or that I cheated on my girlfriend.
Because it's funny to say that you rizzed up a pedo. But you definitely were trying to rizz up a groomer. Dude. Let's see. His girlfriend must be spineless like Tippy's wife. Aw, dude. This guy, I don't believe a damn word he or any of his cohorts say. I don't trust them as far as I could throw them for real. I mean, I don't know. I feel like a lot of them were rotund. It'd be kind of hard to throw them.
Friend with a pedo. Seriously, who do you guys think I am, Monkey Jones? I didn't have any sexy roleplays with Cindy, or any roleplays for that matter. I never requested her to draw me any lewd art.
Did you guys goon together at all?
No, what the fuck?
He didn't make it like in your phone calls with him. You guys didn't do anything freaky.
No, he mostly just talked about fucking like Star Wars and shit. And I mostly just talked about my cat, like.
Now, I did admit that I wanted Cindy as an ally, but I didn't elaborate on what I meant by that. I've been working with a Kumu, not to be confused with Kumo, who was slandered by the ArchCC. I was also slandered by the ArchCC, and I thought Cindy was as well. I worked with Peaches, who was slandered by the ArchCC, and we did a lot of good together. But Peaches only went after people who talked about them. I knew I couldn't stop people from getting slandered by the ArchCC by myself. I needed help. But stopping commentators from slandering people...
Dude, he wanted to form the Avengers. he wanted to form the Avengers of the disgraced art commentary people. His intentions were pure, guys. I swear. Question. If he has the same behavior for both men and women, why does he always get caught with this weird behavior only with women? Because I guess... dudes are just like because like he did, it's not like he's lying, I guess. Like he did show like Akumo's messages where he's like, yeah, they're gonna draw yaoi art of us, and then like I guess Jar also commissioned art of him in manga common as like gender bent lesbians. Welcome to the morning show, everyone. This is a chill space, believe it or not.
Group of commentators is an absolute pipe dream, and I'm giving up on it. I didn't help people like Hopeless Peaches, Antunes, Mari, or Princess Elizabeth 013 with the expectations that they would return my kindness one day. Granted, I always hoped that they would join me and help out other people who were slandered, but it almost never happened. Putting my channel and reputation at risk to help another YouTuber rarely gets me views or any form of benefit. Often, it means means I will have to deal with their haters from now on, or they'll come after me for not helping them out enough. I'm not the best judge of character, and I think it's time I stop trying to be a little internet hero. I now understand more than ever before why other people don't do this. I want to make this clear, whenever I defend anyone, I'm not saying they're a perfect little angel who didn't do anything wrong. Not every allegation about Cindy was true, but enough of them were. But I know you guys aren't just here for this stuff about Cindy. You're also here regarding the allegations involving the image of Jade Animations lifting up her shirt. First of all, yeah, I always had a thing for Jade Animations' avatar. I've never kept that fact hidden. I even asked her out on a date at the end of my first Daft Pina video, and
No! No, you fucking didn't. No, bro. Bro. You asked out Jade Animation? What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh, new lore. New fucking lore, man. Holy shit. Slandered and defamation usually mean they expose my bullshit. Return your kindness one day. Nobody owes you a fucking thing. He will not admit he tried to be sexual with every woman he comes across. Like, bro, just be honest. Yeah, honestly.
And then she immediately uploaded a video saying that she was asexual. Jesus, I've never been rejected that hard. But of course, the more important part about all of this is the age of the person who drew this picture for me. A document was made roughly a week after I got involved in the Cine drama. Basically, a person who I will be referring to as K was in one of my Discord servers. According to their document, they were in a VC with me, and I made a request for my avatar to be S.A.ing Jaded Animations. Then everybody yelled at me that there was a minor in the call, and I lowered the request to just Jade Animations lifting up her shirt. And Kay, who was 17 at the time, was the one who drew it for me. The most damning claim in this document doesn't have any evidence to support it. To my knowledge, the call wasn't recorded, and I don't think I or most people would remember what they said in a specific VC over 4 years ago. I don't know what I said, but I don't think I said that.
Oh, bro. No, man, no, oh my god. I don't think I said that. I don't think so. Holy shit, man. Jar, you should know Jaden isn't sexually attracted to you or will reciprocate. Rejected, little bro. She doesn't even know you exist. Yeah, probably. Like, dude. Wow. Saying that you don't know what you said, like, I get, okay? Like, you're not gonna have it, like, exact memory, but, like, saying you don't think you said that, like, it's not a strong denial of it. Do you get what I mean? So, like, it's like you're kind of leaving the possibility of it out there. Of course he has Discord. Yeah, of course he has Discord. DJs really can't help outing themselves. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this was just put in the document to make me sound as much like Cine as possible. My best guess is I was making a video about Jade Animations porn, and I wanted something to be used in a thumbnail, and Kay offered to do it for me so she could get the art role. Let's be honest here, this picture of Jaden looks like it would be more at home in a thumbnail than in someone's wank bank. After they made
I wouldn't be fucking comfortable using that image as in a thumbnail. What the fuck do you mean by that? Oh yeah, I'm gonna use a sexual drawing in a thumbnail. Bro, what the fuck? Now wait, so you don't Wait, hang on. We're replaying that.
Remember what they said in a specific VC over 4 years ago. I don't know what I said, but I don't think I said that. I'm pretty sure this was just put in the document to make me sound as much like Cinny as possible. My best guess is I was making a video about Jaden Animations porn, and I wanted something to be used in a thumbnail, and Kay offered to do it for me so she could get the art role. Let's be honest here, this picture of Jaden looks like it would be more at home in a thumbnail than in someone's wank bank.
I wouldn't use that image in a thumbnail.
After they made the art for me, several months later, they told me that they were 17 at the time they made it. When I saw this message, I didn't know how to respond. It was just before Christmas, so I got ready for the holidays and forgot all about her message. So as you can see, they told me their age after they made the art.
But the claim was that you knew that... The claim was that you knew that they were 17 during the call. Daft Peanut made a deleted Rule 34 video covering Gen animations. Okay. But like the issue is people are saying that you knew the age in the call. And that's a he said, she said kind of situation, so it's a bit blurry, foggy when it comes to that. Crazy how he admits he contemplated making a video too. Yeah.
According to their document, they didn't want to come out about this sooner because I was a big, scary, and intimidating YouTuber. But the thing is, I was getting cancelled about 4 years ago during the Prismate Luke and Toby drama, and that was only a few months after they made this art for me, so that would have been the perfect time to release this. The people I was dealing with back then were cartoonishly uncharitable. She really missed out on a big opportunity. You can also see from our DMs, which Kay showed from the bottom up for some reason, she was always the one starting the conversation with me and not the other way around. Literally, the last quote-unquote conversation we had was...
You see, this child was the one doing the conversation, okay? What could I have done? Not responded?
The same year the Cine drama happened, in 2024. If I was a big, scary, intimidating YouTuber, then why did they continue talking to me? Why did they make the art just for a Discord role? And if they thought it was wrong, then why didn't they tell anyone about it before the drama around me happened? After they got slight pushback, once they put this document out in the public, they deleted their Twitter. So they kind of just nuked themselves and me for literally no gain. However, the document was out just long enough to do lasting damage to me. Even Chud, Kuimon, and Himpleton, along with their chat, thought this was a bit ridiculous. Keep in mind, I'm public enemy number 1 right now, so my reputation is at an all-time low.
Wait, hang on though. You're implying, because I remember Chud's coverage of that. Hang on. Because I think Chud was like, I'm not like this, I don't think this is the whole story. Chud Logic, just a robot. Shoot, which one would it be? Let's see. Shoot. I'm gonna have to find them. Cause I remember Chud being like, I'm not quite sure about this. Is it with the other like Jaden Animations one? It has to be. It has to be. No, the new yep, here we go. The new Just Robot allegations. Here we go.
That an individual has come forward with an allegation of misconduct against. Got to contend with this as well. Respected that. I socializes with people about Cine Bear, which I did think was, you know, way too soft. That is like an appropriate kind of way of looking at it here, of it being like inappropriate, wrong, etc., but not like grooming or something like that, you know?
Yeah, Chudge is saying this is still inappropriate to do.
Just the
Not saying
robot's
you're
own
good.
defenses of Cinebear would actually benefit himself, but unfortunately he's going harder on Cinebear now, so I don't know how he feels about his own actions. Yeah, this doesn't really seem like, you know, anything beyond like an inappropriate interaction in 2020.
So yeah, like he's insinuating that Chud was like going super hard at him about this. It was only Chud's chat, but Chud was like, yeah, I mean, this isn't appropriate. He shouldn't have done it. I think it just like it feeds into the whole thing of he's incredibly inappropriate and he doesn't think about his actions.
Which means the charitability people will give me is not very high. She got interviewed and admitted to being overdramatic. However, there's a reason why I'm calling her Kay instead of her Discord name, and that's because I don't want you to send her any hate. Now I understand her name is already out there in other people's videos, but I personally don't want to send her any more hate for one specific reason, and that's because she acted completely differently in the interview than how she came across in her doc, which to me heavily implies that someone else wrote it for her, or at the very least, someone manipulated her into writing the document in the way she did. I can't believe that throughout my...
No, I think she definitely had help in that document. From who, I don't know. It makes sense for him to talk about this year, because like in terms of like the stuff against him, this is like the weakest, like this is like the weakest thing. I don't think it was like this, which because like you're having like a minor draw like very inappropriate art for you. It's definitely inappropriate, right? Is this dude grasping at straws, so to speak, or is it just me? Not in this situation. Not necessarily in this situation, because like it doesn't seem like he continued with this person. It is though still very weird that he asked for them. Whether the context was he made her draw it so that way she could get the art roll, or she wanted to help with a thumbnail so he could give her the art roll. Either way, it seems like both parties agree that he had her draw that. For whatever purpose, we don't know. But both parties at least agreed that he had her draw that. And it's incredibly inappropriate. Incredibly inappropriate.
My entire time on the internet, I've only requested 2 pieces of quote-unquote goon art, and one of them caused this much drama around me. Goddamn. Yeah, aside from these 2 images, there's no other piece of goon.
Why did you... And like what? Like the question is, why did you? Like, also, why did you have your character get a fat ass? Why no one notices that he made sure his character had a fat ass when he commissioned that. Like, okay, but back to the point. Why did you commission gender bent lesbian art of you manga common? Why did? Motherfucker.
Goon art that I have requested. I have one of them just to see if someone would make it just for a Discord role, and the other one was to fuck.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, so I had this minor draw me inappropriate artworks to see if they would do it for a Discord role.
With manga common. The only evidence that exists that implies I knew her age at the time was from this screenshot. However, I'm dyslexic, so I only skimmed her message and replied with, "That's sweet of you, thank you," just so
I'm dyslexic, so I'm dyslexic, so I didn't see the message that would incriminate me knowing that the person's age. Dude was an adult and shouldn't have coerced a minor into drawing not safe for work for him. End of the goddamn story, lol. The intent, semantics or not, literally means fuck all. That's weird. But no, yeah, he really should not have, because he admits, take the Google Doc out of the equation, take his explanation out of the equation, both parties agree that he had the minor draw very, very inappropriate artwork for a Discord role. For a Discord role. My guy. Shame on you. Very inappropriate.
If I could be polite, I was talking to a lot of people back then. I'm not going to read that much text from someone I barely know.
I'm sorry. I was talking to everyone. Excuse me. I was talking to everyone. I don't have the time to read your message. What is that, a fucking humble brag right there? Oh yeah, I was talking to so many people, man. It was awesome. I'm tired of seeing grown men my age or older scrambling for excuses to come to their prophetic ass. Yeah, cover their prophetic ass. Yeah. Dude, he's fucking weird, man. It's fucking weird.
Way too much work. Reading gives me a massive headache. As for
oh, poor baby. Poor goddamn baby.
Age and birthday in her bio, back then I didn't really check those. Plus, it doesn't show up on my laptop for some reason. It does, however, show up on my mobile device, but I use Discord on my laptop 99% of the time. If anyone knows why this is the case, please tell me in the comments down below. However, I still made a mistake here, because whether she was 7, 17, or 70, I should have 100% asked for her age beforehand. So for that reason, I have to apologize. Okay? I'm sorry for being an irresponsible server owner. You were 17, and it was my job to check your age beforehand. Now, some people, like Ghost Cato, have tried to increase this allegation all the way to a grooming allegation. No wonder why Just a Robot was so eager to defend Cinny. Skullface, pedos of a feather, flock together, IG. Where did they get the pedophilia from this? Jaden Animations is the same age as me. It's not like I was asking for sexy artwork of that anime VTuber Shark Girl or anything like that. I have to say, if you actually...
Although, it's true, the person you wanted art of is of age, but it's still inappropriate to ask someone underage to make you that art. I feel the same way, Mr. Gamer, or using mental illness as a scapegoat to shield themselves. Yeah, it's sad when legitimate issues people have are being used to like cover for behavior.
Believe this is grooming, then I must be the worst groomer in the world. I make them draw one picture for me, then barely interact with them for 4 years.
Motherfucker, why did you have to add this fucking sound to it? You fucking disgusting.
The first one. I sent this image to someone who was apparently a minor at the time. I sent it because I honestly thought it was funny.
It's just a joke. It's just a funny joke. Like, ha ha ha. Come on, guys. Don't you all just send, guys, come on. Don't you send your homies fucking gay fart fetish porn? That's how you know you're real homies, when you do that. Come on, guys. Are you really best friends with someone unless you send them gay fart fetish porn? I have a family member that has mental illness that doesn't even do this. Yeah, it's fucking dude. No, the fart sound effect. Yeah, the fart sound effect.
I think you guys can see the comedic nature of this image. Here's all my...
I think you guys can see the comedic image of... Guys, don't... Yeah, guys, come on. This totally isn't, like, fucking fetish porn.
Thought it was funny. I think you guys can see the comedic nature of this image. Here's all my DMs with this person. As you can see, we barely spoke, and they sent me some inappropriate stuff, like a video about Kronk judging the size of your dick. I acknowledged their age near the end of the chat because I just found out what their age was around this time. However, I did not check their age at the time, so to comedic autism, I am sorry for not double checking your age before sending you this image. Now, some people have accused me of having a fart fetish from this image, even though I think it's the only fart image I've ever sent, and I sent it because I thought it was funny, not because I thought it was hot. Some people have even said that the person in the box is me. I guess everybody forgot how to reverse Google image search. Not every bald guy is me. That's fucking dumb. I sent this image around the same time I requested the Jaden drawing, so it's clear to me that back then I wasn't very good at checking people's ages. But I have learned to do so, and as far as I'm aware, I haven't repeated this mistake. No one called me out for this back then, I just corrected it on my own. I think there's only one more big allegation against me that I think I need to go over. And that's the stuff surrounding VidCon 2023.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. This is gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun one, boys and girls. Oh god. This has been quite a morning. It's been quite the morning.
First of all, I'm a little shocked that they held on to this for over a year. Yeah, the ArtCC wasn't planning anything against me, nothing at all. Basically, just before VidCon started, I showed off my new thumbnail for my Spoctor video. Obviously, it had an EDP joke in it because, well, I love making jokes about EDP. Bro is the most exposed man on the internet. And Spoctor had the nudes of a 13-year-old on his flash drive, and EDP went to go meet up with a 13-year-old. So that was the thought process behind the joke. People in the ArtCC had an issue with this, and eventually I came to the conclusion that the problem was that people would come across this thumbnail and immediately assume I was comparing him directly to EDP, so I decided to change it. Now granted, they don't seem to have the same problem with other clickbait titles and thumbnails about me, but I—
Hang on, any my thumbnails in here? Here, no, fuck. I gotta do better. Let's see, dude, but hey, there's the Give an Ant thumbnail. There's Give an Ant. Let's see. This is obviously Chud Logic. This is Queeman. And I don't know who these ones are.
I guess it's one of those rule for thee, but not for me kind of things. But I still thought we were on friendly terms and we would meet up at VidCon. I sent this inappropriate joke to Mal, and she did not take very kindly to it. I should note that I was a bit high at the time. Weed is illegal.
Maybe you could come to my hotel room with me. Guys, see, I sent the lol JK. I said the lol JK, guys, so that means I wasn't joking. By the way, Chris Tyson excused their degeneracy. Sydney pulled the same shit, and now Jar is both. Yeah, this is dude, like, come on. Like, if I was a woman and I saw a guy who was like, "Hey, you want to come to my hotel room?" Lol, JK. Like, I think that's a clear, like, they're trying to do something, you know?
Take very kindly to it. I should note that I was a bit high at the time. Weed is illegal in Texas, but in California it's very easy to get. But the bigger issue was me constantly pushing to meet up with her. Eventually I told her that I'll leave her be because I had no more plans to meet up with her because she didn't want to see me. Now I did later apologize for this, but unfortunately it came a little bit too late. Admittedly, I should have stopped after she said no the first time. I was walking around at VidCon doing stuff at different panels. Eventually, I got hungry. I bought some ice cream, I sat down to eat it, and then I heard Ponder's voice and looked to my left, seeing that she was sitting right next to me. So I shook her hand, revealed who I was, she exclaimed, "Oh my god," and I walked away. I thought it was funny. Ponder described this interaction as a lot more creepy than it really was, adding things like me squeezing her hand and other stuff like that. Or that I was laughing maniacally as I walked away. I did laugh, but it wasn't until I was inside. She talked about this interaction literally a year later, and drew me as a sexy elf boy for some reason. She kept me anonymous, of course. A bit odd that my anonymity was important until I was getting bashed. I'm confused as to what the allegation is here. It's just a handshake. I didn't put my arm around.
I think the thing that they're trying to prove is that you have weird interactions with people. And that you're weird. That you're weird to talk to. And that you're creepy. I think that's what they, like, that story was trying to prove. Funny, by the way, that, like, he never talks about, like, granted, I'm not, like, Cope and Steve never said these things were, like, 100% true. They just framed them as, like, hey, these is what people are saying about Jar. But like, it's interesting that he's never mentioned. Like, other than Chud, Kumo, and Himpleton, he hasn't mentioned any of the guys who've gone after him. It's kind of funny. He only talks about the women who go after him.
Her and say the N-word. Ponder has drawn my avatar in very compromising positions a handful of times without my request or consent. I want to make this clear, I don't really care how she drew my avatar. If the genders were reversed, what I did would have been seen as no big deal, but what she did would have been seen as a huge deal. The problem with this allegation is I don't know what people are accusing me of. It was just a handshake.
People are like, how I took it is like, oh, this is just like, I don't know if this is exactly like the biggest deal, but like it further shows how much of a weird individual you are, because you just like, you have, like, granted, I don't know if I think it's mostly because of how you grew up, because from what I understand, he was like, Jar was homeschooled and was raised very like sheltered. You just don't do human interaction well.
People have claimed I cheated on my girlfriend by doing this, even though we got together after this interaction occurred, and I think a handshake is...
No, people like, cause Chud titles his video, Jar cheated on his girlfriend at VidCon. People were talking more so about the fact that you were trying to get one of the other creators to your hotel room. I think you're misunderstanding which part of the VidCon story people are saying that you cheated your girlfriend on with.
Is one of the most unromantic things you can do with a person. I don't think this is sexual assault, it's just two hands touching. I wasn't hunting the others down at VidCon. If I was, I would have just stayed there with Ponder. I knew she was friends with them, and I knew they were going to meet up. Basically, the allegation about me hunting the others down at VidCon has no proof backing it up. In fact, all the proof seems to contradict that claim. I sat next to Ponder by complete accident. I wasn't going to pass up on that opportunity. Then there was another allegation about me hunting them down at VidCon 2024. From the video evidence I have seen, the video footage just shows them running or hiding from someone who is allegedly me, but they don't show me in any of their video footage. There's not one single shred of evidence that I was looking for them. Sure, I was keeping an eye out for Ponder. If I saw her, I was just gonna say, hey, did you see Akumu's new video on you? And then walk away. That was about it. If there was video evidence of me running up the escalator to catch them, or chasing them around at panels, that would for sure make me look very creepy. But just for the sake of argument, let's take their word on it. Let's say I was hunting them down at VidCon and chasing after them. Then what was I gonna do when I caught them? Shake their hand again? Sorry, but I'm gonna keep going to VidCon. I'm not looking for you guys, and I hope you guys aren't looking for me. We can both enjoy it separately. As much as they say that I'm paranoid, I think they're really the paranoid ones. I just wanted to meet up with them at VidCon, and all of this happened. Goddamn. I think this became less important as my drama started, but I might as well nip this in the butt right now. I was letting the YouTuber Zaid aka Misanthropony upload videos on my channel. He left YouTube due to threatening people he doesn't like on alt accounts and then lying about it, and then repeating the same process a few more times. I decided to give him one more chance. His fans missed his content, and I'm not gonna lie, it made me some money. Unfortunately, by doing this, it meant I had to deal with some of Zaid's haters myself, and they're, an interesting group.
Listen well. I'm gonna make you wish that you'd stayed gone. Tune on in.
As far as I'm aware, while Zaid was on my channel, he didn't mess up by creating alt accounts. Due to the cine drama I got myself involved in, I told him it was best if we go our separate ways so he doesn't get any more hate. He asked me to take his videos down off of my channel once my response came out, and I agreed to do that. But then he asked me to take them down even sooner, along with asking me to advertise his channel on my community tab, give it a shout out in my response video, and advertise it in my Discord. I agreed to this, so I took his videos down, which is why suddenly a bunch of my content disappeared. I wasn't trying to hide anything, nor was I trying to say, oh look, Zaid's videos are no longer on my channel, you guys can like me now. I literally just took them down because he asked me to. He made those videos, so I thought he had the final say on the matter. And I was gonna boost his new channel, but I decided not to because he was calling me a pedo apologist on his new channel. Yeah, he wanted me to send my fans to his new channel so he could bash me. In my humble opinion, that's a pretty scummy thing to do. I don't think he knows what that word means, because the main reason why I defended Cinny was because I thought she wasn't a pedo. If she was a pedo and trying to get with a minor, I wouldn't have even entertained.
Well, the term pedo, I think what he meant by that is like you are excusing the actions which are very predatory. We doesn't enable acts of sexual harassment. Jar admitted that he spotted Harley TBS at a CVS, but would talk about the dude's weird. I think that's a summary of the story is dude's fucking weird. Very, very weird.
The idea of defending her. I really should have heeded the warnings of people who told me not to work with the guy. Zaid, if you're watching this, you are a talented guy. You make great videos. Forget about your haters. You're always going to have haters. Just upload your great, amazing content and let them cope in.
Doesn't this person have like serious allegations against them? Doesn't Miss Anthropony have like some allegations against him? Hang on. Miss Anthropony. Wasn't this person accused of? Yeah, wasn't this person accused of like fucking messaging a minor? Or am I confusing them with another brony? I'm pretty sure this guy messaged a minor or some shit like that. Was like kicked out of the My Little Pony community.
See that you're a success. I have this issue where I see someone that everybody else hates and I just want to help them out. It's a pattern of behavior that has bitten me in the ass over and over and over again. I just see someone that no one likes and I think if they just had one person defend them, maybe they can turn everything around.
Oh boy, here we go. The Kumo.
At first, people said it was not only okay, but a good thing that Kumo leaked an early draft of my video before it was ready. They claimed he only did it to keep me from uploading my video, which isn't the best strategy in my opinion. It's kind of like stopping your friend from shooting a guy in the face by taking the gun and shooting the guy in the face yourself. And also, I don't think what Kumo did has ever worked, like, ever. But people seem to start walking back on this claim once they realize that Kumo wasn't all there.
None of you know what the fuck you're even.
What do you mean? No one thought that Kuma was all there, other than you and his like moronic friend group who thought that he was gonna fucking like somehow win the commentary war or some bullshit. No one thought that you and him were fucking all there, buddy.
Even talking about? You keep twisting the context. And people wonder why I get upset. People wonder why I get loud. And people wonder why I fucking scream. I'm gonna start flashing.
Kumo was trying to sabotage me because he doesn't like me.
But the parts that were problematic were specifically things that I would care about, and I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that because I was so focused on the guy I already didn't like. And the guy that I was already concerned was going to like try and do shit to you. Do you understand, Cinny, that you are in like the perfect position for him to take advantage of you?
It all started when I had to deal with the very poorly photoshopped allegations of grooming a 13-year-old girl. He seemed to believe they were real more than anyone else I talked to about them, and it took me a few minutes to convince him that they were clearly poorly photoshopped. You see, once Kumo is a little suspicious that you might be a pedo or a groomer, he's gonna hold on to that opinion forever. By the way, a lot of people have been commenting underneath my grooming a 13-year-old allegations video that it aged poorly or that Chaos55T was in the right. I just gotta say that's absolutely disgusting. This is stupidly one of the main reasons as to why I thought he was onto something when it came to the Cine Barrow 3 drama. I thought to myself, if this guy has such a low bar to call someone a pedo or a groomer, but he doesn't think this person's a groomer, then he's probably right. Basically, I thought maybe I should listen to the least
Nah, little did you know, you and him wanted some E-pussy.
charitable guy being charitable for once. I thought people just weren't listening to him because, well, pretty much everybody hated him. Unfortunately, I forgot who I was getting myself involved with. Kumo, unprompted mind you, leaked his own DMs with Cinny, and they looked even worse than mine. I don't know what he was thinking, he kind of just nuked us both. Then people found out more stuff about Kumo, such as the leg cutting incident. Then he tried to accuse me of trying to meet up with
Oh
Cinny
yeah, the doc on the radio shit, yeah.
and rape her. No, he had no evidence for this. He said something to Cindy to convince her that I was a rapist, but it's bleeped out. Apparently, he has evidence that I'm a rapist, but he's not releasing it to the public for whatever reason.
Yeah, and I remember calling that out too. Like, if you got evidence that a guy is like that, you need to release it or give it to the proper authorities, you know? Instead of just like fucking sitting on it for like what, some like blackmail purposes, right? Like it's dumb.
I can't fully blame him for doing this. I mean, he convinced people that leaking out my video was a good thing, and he convinced people that I was hitting on Cinny. The thing is, though, people would believe those things at face value because they're funny, but rape allegations are very serious, so people were a lot more skeptical. He was bashed for this, and then I think he tried to copyright claim someone's video for using his traced art in their thumbnail. Apparently, uploading my entire video before it's fully ready is a-okay, but don't you dare put Kumo's traced art in your thumbnail, because that's a step too far. After that, he couldn't handle the backlash and left the internet. Goblin Girl was all alone and eventually she gave up too. By the way, it took Kumo less than 2 weeks after my drama began to give up. Yes, him and Goblin Girl didn't even gain anything from sabotaging me. Goddamn. Kumo's a very young adult and he's clearly dealing with a lot of demons. I hope he gets the help he needs. Dude's younger than Cinny. He has his whole life ahead of him. I think he still has the potential to change. There are some smaller allegations against me, like how my roommate isn't actually black, or that me and my roommate jack each other off, or that I make videos on a combination of cocaine, Adderall, and magic mushrooms. Every other allegation I've heard against me doesn't really have any proof backing it up, or the proof contradicts it, like the claim that I got a rape fetish from watching anime, even though I literally said the opposite.
Like to have a rape fetish at 11.
I mean, I think it's common to have a rape fetish, but not at 11. Like, don't get me wrong. I developed a gender bent fetish at like 7 or 8, but that's because I watched Ranma 1/2.
This call is
and it developed early on, but like, I did develop a rape fetish from watching Berserk.
I won't lie, this whole drama has not been fun for me to go through. I joined the losing side in a big drama, and the people I joined tried to sabotage me and destroy me. If it wasn't for my girlfriend's support, I don't think I would have been able to come back as soon as I did. I was thinking about giving up, but then she told me that plenty of other YouTubers have gotten way more backlash than me, and they haven't given up. Turkey Tom, The Quartering, Blair White, Seth the Programmer, Illumations, Tipster, Nostalgia Critic, Killer Keemstar, Vosh, Kraut, and even more.
Dude, I don't know if you want to use Vosh as a good comparison. I don't know if you want to use Vosh and Seth the Programmer. And the shit that like The Quartering and Blair White get are political.
Multiple YouTubers get less backlash than me and give up, but I think I'm going to stay. However, I'm going to take a long hiatus. I'm only taking a hiatus from uploading videos, but I'm going to keep on working on videos just as much as I always have. So once I come back in August, I'll have plenty of videos to upload. My channel hasn't been doing so hot all of 2024, so I think it's time I take a step back and re-examine everything. I want my content to be more consistent across all of my channels. I also think taking a break from YouTube would not only be a good thing for my mental health, but also because it has changed so much. It's not YouTube anymore, it's the gay love child of TikTok and Twitch. I've seen so many YouTubers say they're going to take a break, only to not do so, and then they mess up a lot. So I'm going to try to avoid making the same mistakes as them. Trust me, I wanted to make this video longer, I wanted to debunk more allegations against me, but if I make this video too long, well, people aren't going to check it out. The bigger I get on YouTube, the more haters I'm going to get. So I'm just going to have to deal with the fact that people are going to believe things about me that are untrue, just like a lot of big YouTubers have to deal with. Throughout my time on YouTube, I've dealt with false murder allegations that a lot of people believed, poorly photoshopped grooming allegations, rape allegations, grooming the groomer allegations, getting backstabbed by people I was trying to help, and so much more. I just need to take a step back and take a break for a little bit. I hate that people can literally say anything about me and it's treated as fact, even if they have no evidence for their claim. I debunked our gentleman's video on me, he took it down, quit YouTube for several months, and once this drama around me happened, he re-uploaded it, and it got over 200,000 views. Come on, that's a bitch move. Know what else is a bitch move? People coming out with allegations against me that if they released at any other time wouldn't have been taken seriously at all. If you think these allegations are half as damning as you painted them out to be, then you should have released them way sooner. But I guess you got a lot of views and attention, so I suppose it was worth it. Someone told me that more videos have been made on me than Cine. I don't know if that's true or not, but it feels true. I know there are people who haven't made a video on Cine.
Well, yeah, because you're the fucking moron that defended a groomer.
But did make a video on me. Being more hated than a groomer is not a good feeling. A lot of YouTubers...
I don't know if I don't hate you more than Cine. Cine, like, is the actual, like, fucking messed up one. But also, too, it's like, for me, like, when I cover something, for the most part, I'm like, okay, can I laugh at this? Can I make a joke or two? And honestly, I thought it was fucking hilarious, the fucking hole you dug yourself into, that you didn't need to dig yourself into, but your fucking hero complex prevented you from thinking rationally.
I'm subscribed to made videos on me. Not only did they make videos on me, but those videos did really well for their channels. It felt like even the algorithm was against me. That's why this response took so long. I had to gather so many receipts to prove my innocence. I don't think people were going to let me ignore this. When you take every single mistake anyone has ever made and line them up in a row, we all look like monsters. This drama has shown me one thing. People for years couldn't wait to see my downfall. And it sucks to know that. But not everyone is against me. A lot of people want to see me make a comeback. And I understand that for the last couple of months on YouTube, I've been acting a little bit crazy. I should have taken a break a lot longer ago, but I'm going to do so now.
Boo fucking who? I don't give a shit. But no, that was a very bad response in my opinion. Very bad. His video was trash. What people are milking me for content and they garnered on views? The Dark Master, don't defend gentlemen. That video was dog. I'm not defending him. The first time I've heard of the guy. But yeah, guys, thank you for being here. And let's see. Our care cups are so empty. You'll never fill them up enough for us to care. Talk about having a Mama Max size victim complex. True. Yeah, very true. Guys, before we head out, we got to thank all the lovely members of this channel. And guys, if you ever want to become a member, you can join the lowest tier, which is the Super Nerd ones. You can join for just 99 cents. All support is very much welcomed. Members get videos a day early, exclusive members-only content, that sort of stuff. Anyway, first off, we gotta thank the biggest supporter, which is Pigeon Salad, who is a Super Nerd 3, and he's been that for 13 months. Thank you, good sir. And then we have I've Loved the Stars Too Fondly with a Super Nerd 2 for 6 months. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. And finally, we also have the Super Nerd 1s, which we have Nixie, we got Lady Nerdist, Gigi Hearts, K-Huck, McMuffin, Daniel J, and Annie. Thank you guys so much for all the support you've shown this channel, and I am excited for the year of content. This is gonna be a lot of 2025. I think it's gonna be people's official responses to dramas that they had last year, and I'm excited to see that. Anyway, guys, this is Nerdy John signing out. Take care and have a good day.
I'm having a moment. Another momentary lapse of serotonin. But I see it from your side. I can't count it on my fingers. All